Okay, we are back with more technique content for you guys. We are going to go over step downs. So people often refer to this one as a step up. I prefer to call it a step down because I think that more accurately describes what we're actually trying to do. So it's really good for basically just developing that ability to control our body weight over one leg, step down off something. Just has really good carryover to all the other movements that we do in our life. So we'll get Adam to start. Okay, so we're going to start up on top of the bench, and what we're going to do, so we're going to have our feet directly beneath our hips, standing up nice and tall. So for our step down, we are going to pretend that the floor is basically a sheet of glass, and as we step down, we're trying not to crack it. So we want to be nice and slow and controlled on the way down and have a very light tap down with our rear leg. So you'll see as Adam moves down, he's going to squat down, bring his trunk forward over his front leg, very lightly tap down on the floor, and then drive back up to our neutral position at the top again. So we'll do that one more time. So sitting the hips back, bringing the chest forward over that front leg, have a very light tap down, and then driving back up through that front leg onto the bench again. So common mistakes with this one here. What a lot of people do is they try and keep too upright through the movement, and what that creates is them to actually just fall back and you sort of thump down really hard. So you see, staying a little bit too upright, you end up falling back, have this big thump down, which we don't want. We want to develop that control. So bringing the trunk forward allows us to control ourselves down. The other really common fault that people do is they bring their knee in as they move down. So we'll get Adam to go on the side here. Good. Now, as you move down, you see people move their knee inwards and then end up falling down as well. So we want to make sure we keep that knee out nice and wide, and we want to center our body weight over the top of this foot here. Just makes us a lot more balanced, gives us a lot more activation through the glute and a lot more control through the entire movement in that sense there. So that's it for our step downs there. That's pretty much all the common faults that we normally get with people. This one is a pretty tricky one. A lot of people don't get this right the first go, so it will take a little bit of practice. If you do need any more help, let us know.